And a very good morning. This is Christopher G for G in Holidays, and here we are in beautiful Bruges. We've got a full day ahead of us, so follow me. Nancy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
This way, we're over this beautiful bridge, and look at the sun shining as well. Come on. If you are coming to Bruges, which I'm sure you will be, and you come to the coach park, and you've been on a coach that hasn't got a toilet, make sure you've got some euros, because it is. There's a toilet here, but it is €1 to use it. I mean, say there must be 1,000 people here. So Nancy, when I give up the entertainment business, ask me what I'm going to do for a living.
What are you going to do when you give up entertainment?
Well, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open a toilet in Bruges Coach Park, because €1 a go, this means this time next year I could be a millionaire. Come on, Marlene. Let's go and see Boise. Okay, now I thought I would show you the lady behind the camera, because it's always me. You must get fed up with me. This is the lovely Nancy. You hear Nancy, but you don't see her because you saw the other side of the camera. So here's Nancy. And Nancy, you've gone for the Dutch hairstyle today. Look. There we got for little pigtails, little Dutch pigtails. They look very nice. Are we going to go on a? We're going to go on a boat.
We're going on a boat.
We're going on a boat. We're going on a boat, man.
Going on a boat.
We're going on a boat. Howie. And so here in Bruges, we find the Bruges swan and the Bruges ducklings. The obvious sound of the Bruges swan and Bruges duckling is whack, whack. And there's one there who's just flown past. Whack. So now you know. It's very busy here, because here in Bruges is a bank holiday, isn't it, Flipper?
It is, yeah. May the 1st, May Day.
Yeah, and
They'll be dancing around the maypoles, dressed as Morris men.
Don't go Morris, because you've done Morris dancing, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I kept falling through the windscreen.
Do Morris dancers drink, sir? You've got to get him to tell you a great story about Morris dancing. You've never been to Bruges before?
Never, no.
What's going to be your plan today?
Well, I'm going to go on one of the canal boats, because Bruges is the bit like Venice, you know.
Yeah, we'll film you. Would you be our sort of boat guide today? Because you just took to it like a duck to water in Kuchenhof, didn't you?
Me and water go together so well.
Woman says to her husband, "Here, Charlie, look at it. It still fits me after 40 years. It goes, it's a scuff."
Bruges, yes, the Venice of the North.
We've just seen the boats. Did you see the boats?
Yeah, if I fall in that water, I'm never going to look this down, am I?
Yeah, we call Flipper. I'm joined with Philip. Philip, hello, how are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
You're our guide today, and thank you ever so much. We took us a very wonderful, informative, lovely walk through the park. How long have you been a guide?
I'm doing this already for about 5 years.
5 years, and I can't get how many people. It's a bank holiday today.
So there will be quite a few people into Bruges. Well, every year we have about 8 million,
8 million
tourists visiting Bruges. So and today there's quite a couple of thousands of people in town.
Yeah, brilliant speaking English, but do you speak any other languages as well?
Well, obviously I speak Flemish as being born in this region, yes.
Okay. Every day we're telling our guests we're going to give you a chance to speak to Flemish, and today, would you be so kind as to tell us how to say "How are you" in Dutch?
I'm very pleased to say that. Hoe gaat het met jullie vandaag?
Is there a slightly smaller version of that? That's quite. I'm going to try and say that.
Hoe
Hoe
gaat
Gaat.
het met jullie today? How are you doing today?
Hoe gaat natuurlijk?
Hoe gaat het
Hoe gaat
het
het
met
met
jullie
jullie
vandaag?
vandaag? There we are. So what he's just said. We hope that you're well today. We're having a great day. We're just going to go and board one of the boats there. So from myself and from Philip.
Bye.
Bye. Chocolate Brothers, and I'm joined here by lovely Anne. Anne, thank you for having a little chat with us. Just tell us how do you actually get all these beautiful chocolates here? You make them here,
Yeah, my boss, yeah.
and what time does he start making them?
In the night.
Wow, how long have you worked here, Anne?
Almost 8 years.
Okay, and eating chocolates, is that something you still do? Well, you
Still
can't.
eating chocolates.
You can't. And what's your favourite chocolate? Which one would you?
Tiramisu.
The which one?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Right, okay. If you're coming over to Bruges, Chocolate Brothers, okay? Chocolate Brothers. They're lovely people, lovely chocolates, and who are you?
I'm Alexandra.
Alexandra, how are you, Alexandra?
Thank you.
So we're just giving you a big shout out for your wonderful business here, okay? And we're just going to go and film all your chocolates there. So, danke wel. All right.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Have you got the sign in, Nance? The Chocolate Brothers, from bean to chocolate.
Oh, I love chocolate, don't you?
Well, Nancy, what a day it's been in Bruges. Hasn't it been fantastic? From the moment we arrived here, there again, we had a guide that took us through the beautiful walk through the park, pointing out all the places of history. We came down into picking up the boat excursion. So informative, but by the waterway and seeing all these buildings. Wonderful, wonderful, informative, friendly person. We stopped off here and we thought we've got to sample some Belgian cuisine and some Belgian beer. So that was the restaurant over there. It's been fantastic. Recommend you coming here. If you do dine in the middle of the square, don't expect it to be the cheapest, but it's not extortionate. And then you can just take in the world, multicultural. It's bank holiday here today. There's thousands of people, but you don't feel overwhelmed with it. Really, really great. Get yourself on one of the river cruises and make sure that if you come here to Bruges that you come and join us here in the square. So from myself, from Nancy and from Keith, we're heading back to the ship now.